Welcome to the Intercontinental Hotels and Resorts Brand Orientation course. From the very start, 70 years ago, we have offered our guests the Intercontinental life, a glamorous way of life that makes international travel more attractive and creates an atmosphere where great things happen for our guests, our hotels, and our teams. This course will help you see your part in this story. By the end, you will have a better understanding of the Intercontinental brand, so you can help write the next chapter in the story of glamorous travel that we've been sharing for over 70 years. You will also have the opportunity to take notes and capture what you've learnt. You'll know to take notes and refer to your workbook whenever you see this icon. The world's best brands have a strong DNA, built over the years to define who they are today. So we're going to start by understanding a little of the Intercontinental brand history and some of the moments when we helped make great things happen. We're then going to learn about Intercontinental's brand promise and how you are part of this promise to all our guests. We'll then take a look at who our target guest is and what they expect from a stay at an Intercontinental hotel. Finally, we'll be introduced to the 4 key moments of truth in the guest experience that help us deliver on our brand promise and meet our guests' expectations. Today, Intercontinental has over 180 hotels and resorts in more than 65 countries. We are the world's largest luxury hotel brand, and with more properties in development than any of our competitors, we continue to increase our presence in fabulous destinations all over the world. But where did it all begin? It began in 1946, when Juan Trippe, founder of Pan American Airways, founded the Intercontinental Hotels Corporation. And since then, millions of affluent travelers from all over the world, including heads of government, royalty, and celebrities, have stayed in our hotels. Let's go back to the 50s, to the Intercontinental Carlton Cannes, where Alfred Hitchcock shoots his film To Catch a Thief with the iconic American stars Grace Kelly and Cary Grant. Here, Grace Kelly also meets her future husband, His Serene Highness Prince Rainier III of Monaco. And so begins one of history's greatest love stories, with us at Intercontinental. In the 60s, the brand pioneers new destinations, from Hong Kong and India to Australia. And with the opening of the Phoenicia Intercontinental in Beirut, we move into one of the most exotic capitals of the Near East. On to London in 1975, when Intercontinental London Park Lane opens its doors. The hotel carries a special regal story, as it is built on the site that was the childhood home of Queen Elizabeth II. In the same decade, the historic Mark Hopkins Hotel in San Francisco becomes the first Intercontinental hotel to launch in the United States. In the 90s, the Intercontinental brand continues to be associated with world-defining moments when the Intercontinental New York Barclay hosts heads of state for the United Nations 50th Anniversary Summit, where visions for the 21st century are discussed. So, great things happen at Intercontinental Hotels and Resorts, and great things continue to happen into the new millennium. From China in 2008, where 2 new Intercontinental hotels opened to mark the Beijing Olympic Games, right up to New York City in 2015, where pop superstars One Direction famously filmed the video for their song Perfect at the Intercontinental New York Times Square. For 70 years, the Intercontinental brand has been writing the story of international travel. So what part do we play in it? We're the ones who continue the story. We make great things happen. At Intercontinental Hotels and Resorts, we believe international travel should be filled with a sense of adventure. We have been pioneering new international destinations for decades, expanding into over 65 countries in every corner of the world. We are dedicated to those who appreciate and enjoy the intercontinental life, the exhilaration of fascinating places and fresh perspectives, of important conversations started and new stories written. We are proud to share both international know-how and local cultural wisdom. And each of our hotels is a destination in its own right, with a distinctive style and ambiance. From historic buildings to city landmarks and immersive resorts. An Intercontinental Hotel is a place where great things happen, sometimes even the very best moments in life. Our golden icon is a symbol that you've reached a place where you will gain new outlooks and expand your world. It is a symbol of the intercontinental life.